Good evening. You're watching SCTV. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer. Today is December 16th, 2022. We are here at the Thunderdome to watch the Nemaha Central Lady Thunder. They are 4-0 on the season. They are the fourth-ranked team in Class 3A in the state of Kansas. They are taking on the Perry-Lecompton Lady Kaws. Lady Kaws come in to tonight's matchup at 2-2. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer. I'll be calling the game for you here this evening. Got Bill Ostrass on the camera. Caleb Ridenour with the production work. Starting lineups for the Lady Kaws. We have a junior, number 4, Allison Farmer. For Nemaha Central, 5'9" senior, number 12, Ella Larkin. For the Kaws, we have a junior, number 5, Kendall Gray. For Nemaha Central, 5'6" sophomore, number 14, Hallie Holthouse. For the Kaws, a senior, number 13, Reagan Thayer. For Nemaha Central, a 5'10" senior, number 15, Addie Holthouse. For the Kaws, a junior, number 14, Riley Morgan. And for Nemaha Central, a 5'6" sophomore, number 30, Cammie Dollinghouse. And lastly, for the Kaws, a senior, number 20, Brooke Metcalf. And for Nemaha Central, a 6' sophomore, number 31, Reagan Garrity. Head coach for the Kaws is Joey Franzetti. And assistant coaches are Macy Wallish and Allison Molliker. For Nemaha Central, head coach Haddon Hilchin. Assistant coaches Curtis Tatkenhorst and Michael Glassick. Lady Thunder in home white and the Kaws in road blue. We'll get this matchup underway in just a moment. One more game before the Christmas break. Thunder will be going on the road to Sabetha. That'll be on the 20th, next Tuesday, to finish out the December schedule, and then they'll have a 2-week break and come home, and I believe they will have three straight home games to start the January schedule. And that will be the first Friday of January. Looking at the schedule here now, the girls have tonight's game, Sabetha next week, and then January the 6th they'll play at home against Jeff West, then they'll have home against Riverside on the 10th, and then actually they go on the road, their third game, to Royal Valley. Then they head into tournament play. Addie Holthouse will jump for the Lady Thunder. That is actually her birthday today, so happy birthday to her. Thunder control the tip to start the game. Holthouse with the ball. Hands it off to Cammie. Cammie Dollinghouse. Zone defense from the Lady Kaws. Holthouse to Dollinghouse. Back to Holthouse. Hallie Holthouse looking down low, now over to the far side. Baseline, Larkin pulls up for the jumper, short. Trying to get her rebound back and pulled down by number 14, Riley Morgan. Into the corner. Thayer drives, shot up, blocked from behind by Larkin. Up underneath was number 20, Brooke Metcalf with a shot, missing the shot. We have a foul called against the Kaws. It'll be their first foul, charged to number 14, Riley Morgan. We have a foul now. Underneath, Reagan Garrity will shoot 2. And Riley Morgan picks up her second personal. So she'll probably come out of the game. Garrity hitting her first free throw. Puts the Thunder on the board first. Emma Nally checks in for Morgan. Second free throw from Garrity. Hits them both to start it off for Nemaha Central, and the Thunder up 2-0. Thunder with the press. Metcalf, middle of the floor, cross half court. And defense from the Lady Thunder. Nally drives baseline, kicks back out. There's Gray. Now a shot up from Thayer for three. He's going to miss and go out of bounds. Holthouse, Addie Holthouse in the lane with a shot fouled and count it. Fouls on number 22, Emma Nally, who came in off the bench. Third team foul. Holthouse with the free throw and one opportunity. Short, missed, rebound goes to Nally. Needs some help. Metcalf gets it to Thayer. Thayer with the ball. Kicks off to Nally. Now to Gray. Gray nearly had a pick. Got it back down the lane. Shot up. No foul call. Rebound goes to Addie Holthouse. Thought she got a little push there on the shot, but no call. Dollinghouse down low to Larkin. Up with a shot. Missed. Knocked out of bounds by Nally. It'll stay with Nemaha Central. Dollinghouse inbounds to Larkin. Now back to Dollinghouse in the corner. They'll feed it into Garrity. Now across the lane. Shot up from Hallie Holthouse. She hits a three, banking it in. Lady Thunder out to a 7-0 lead. Gray up the near side. Almost picked her from behind. Now loose on the floor. Picked up by Hallie Holthouse. Going the other way. Cammie Dollinghouse slows it up. Top of the key. Over to Garrity. Now to Larkin. Hallie Holthouse, Dollinghouse down to the middle. Larkin pulls up for the jumper. Missing. Rebound. Metcalf with the ball up the near side. Turns it back. Now over to Thayer. Nally into the corner. Farmer. Farmer will try the three. That one's going to miss. Dollinghouse rebound on the backside. She'll come up the far side of the court, pushing it hard. Slows it up. Now to Garrity. Near side, Hallie. Over to Addie Holthouse down low. Garrity on the baseline. Nice feed around the defender. Right to Larkin. Cutting through the lane and drops it in for two. And a timeout called by Perry-Lecompton. 30-second timeout. We'll be back.
Buying a new vehicle doesn't have to be stressful. Just ask any of our customers.
Wow, that was easy.
Our inventory keeps growing because of our great deals and friendly service. We invite you to come to Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca, where we have the latest new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks for the farmer and all of us. Did you say sports cars? Oh yeah, we have those too.
Come see us. It's like a car show every day.
Experience the difference at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
First timeout called in the game again, and it's by Perry-Lecompton. Lady Thunder with 9 straight points. It's 9-0 with 4:22 to go here in the first quarter. Skip it over to Thayer. Thayer, full court press from the Lady Thunder. Thayer, now across half court, finds Farmer. To the corner, Nally. Out high, Farmer with the ball. Gives it off to Metcalf. Gray drives baseline, back to Metcalf, through her hands and out of bounds. Hallie Holthouse with the ball. Ellie Ruski in the game. There's a shot up from Larkin, or excuse me, for Addie Holthouse with a miss. Larkin's putback missed as well. Farmer bringing it across half court. They give it to Gray, guarded by Hallie. Hallie Holthouse right up against her. Feeds it around, loose ball. We're going to get a jump ball call now. It'll stay with Perry-Lecompton. Metcalf will start it out high. And defense from the Lady Thunder still. Hands off to Gray. Excuse me, to Farmer. Now to Nally. In the hands of Metcalf. And they're going to call a travel call on Metcalf. She shuffled her feet as she picked the ball up. A turnover. Back to Nemaha Central. House brings it to the near now. Back to the far side. Ellie Ruski into the wing. Hallie Holthouse down low looking for Larkin. Poked away by Nally. Farmer across half court. Double teamed. Passed right out of it quickly. Thayer nearly has it picked away. Double teamed. Thayer needing some help. Passes out of it. Metcalf will drive down the lane and lays it up for the first field goal for Perry-Lecompton. 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. The Kaws get on the board. 9-2. Ellie Ruski with the ball. Over to Hallie on the far wing. Ruski high. Now over to Cammie on the near wing. Down low. Larkin out. Swings it over to Hallie on the far wing. Back down to the baseline. Addie Holthouse. Skip pass. Cammie will try it for three on the near wing. That one's off the mark. Rebound tracked down by Metcalf. Kaws with the ball, under 2 to go, first quarter. Into the corner. Metcalf off to Nally, now to Thayer, tapped away out of bounds by Dallinghouse. No timeout, it's just a substitution. We got Reagan Garrity and Anna Hermish checking into the game. Ella Larkin and Hallie Holthouse coming out. Farmer comes out of the game as Kaylee Spreer checks in. They get it into Metcalf. Metcalf picking up her dribble. Spreer loses the ball. Ruski looking ahead. Finds Hermish. Now passing down low. Holthouse coming to the ball. Up with a shot. Missed. Tipped by Ruski, but right into the hands of Garrity, who puts it in for two. – 11-2, Lady Thunder. Minute 15 to go here for the first quarter. Thayer with a steal. Ruski with the steal, coast to coast, and 4-2 again. Ellie Ruski with her first field goal in the game, 13-2. Nally passing ahead, Spreer. She'll pull up for the jumper. That one's going to miss. Rebound, Anna Hermish. Passing it ahead. Now down low. Good ball movement. Finds Garrity open underneath on the fast break. And another timeout called by Joey Franzetti. It'll be a full timeout. 38.9 to go in the first quarter. 15-2. Nemaha Central. We'll be back.
Sailor Insurance has been serving our customers in the Midwest for over 90 years. At Sailor Insurance, we value every family story as we help protect their dreams and their future. Our goal is to make sure that you have the right insurance coverage to protect your family, home, farm, and business so you can focus on what truly matters. Learn more about what we can do for you at SailorInsurance.com.
I'd like to recognize some sponsors for SCTV. We have Souther Building Supply, Nemaha Valley Motors, Ag Partners Co-op, Community National Bank and Crestview Nursing Home. I'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting us and helping bring local programming to the community. 15-2, Nemaha Central, all Lady Thunder here in the first quarter. Metcalf will bring it up the floor for the Kaws. Cross half court. Now over to Thayer. Thayer. Off to Spreer. Now they're going to get Hermish with the foul. Bumping into her, the first personal, first team on Nemaha Central. And tossed away. Nope, saved back. The Kaws still have possession. Thunder missed an opportunity for a steal there. And Spreer is going to get called for the travel. That's the end of the first half. Nemaha Central 15, Perry-Lecompton 2. You'll be back.
On any given Friday night, you can find us here, illuminated only by the clear night sky and stadium lights. The ball field, a place for fierce rivals and close friends, a place for celebration, a place for family. We know what it means to come together, to be a part of something bigger, to be united. United Bank and Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Getting ready to go into the second quarter here. Lady Thunder up by 13. One field goal on the board for the Kaws. 2 for Larkin, 3 for Hallie Holthouse, 2 for Addie Holthouse, and Reagan Garrity with 6. 2 of 3 at the line in the first quarter for Nemaha Central. One free field goal coming from Brooke Metcalf for the Lady Kaws. Thunder with the ball to start the second quarter. Ruski, Hermish, now to the high post. Larkin, she'll try the shot. Missing. Short on it, and the rebound goes to Perry-Lecompton. Farmer with the ball, cross half court. Marcelino gives it off to Farmer. Or Gray, excuse me. Now Metcalf into the corner. Farmer. There's going to be a ball tossed into the backcourt. Perry-Lecompton picks it up. That'll be an over and back call. Addie Holthouse, Cammie Dollinghouse check in. Ellie Ruski and Anna Hermish come out. Starters on the floor for the Lady Thunder. Addie Holthouse to the corner. Larkin. Back to Addie, now to the near side. Cammie Dollinghouse. Skip pass over to Hallie on the far wing. She'll try another three. That one's short. Rebound, Larkin. Gathers it in. Up with a shot. Good. Ella Larkin with her second field goal. All the way down to the baseline. Shot up short. Rebound, Larkin. Farmer couldn't get it to go. Larkin, 3-on-2. Larkin all the way. Missed the layup. Couldn't get it to go. She almost got it. Rebound, Marcelino. Metcalf with it now across half court. But Metcalf needing some help. Gets it to Marcelino. Now to the corner. Farmer. Skip pass over to Gray. Gray on the dribble. Feeds it down low. Nice feed into Emma Nally. I believe Cammie Dollinghouse or Hallie Holthouse, didn't catch which one, came down and defended on the backside, knocked it away out of bounds. Ball's tossed in and goes out of bounds here near the Thunder bench. Holthouse, Hallie, Holthouse with the ball. Now Addie out high. Now over to Cammie Dollinghouse. Larkin in the corner. Finds Holthouse. Turnaround jumper for Holthouse. Going to miss. Tipped out. Tracked down by Thayer. Thayer to Marcelino. Taken away by Addie Holthouse. Nice steal. With the layup. Missed. Rebound. Cammie Dollinghouse, the putback. Misses, but she is fouled. She'll shoot 2. 4th team foul on the Kaws. This one charged to Larson Marcelino. Dollinghouse will shoot 2 here. First free throw is good. Second free throw, they're going to get Garrity with the push, I believe. Yes, they do. Reagan Garrity picks up her first personal. 2nd team foul on the Thunder. Ellie Ruski checking in. As Larkin comes out of the game, she's actually headed to the locker room. Might have got bumped in the nose, not sure. And there is a turnover by Perry-Lecompton. On the inbound play, they threw it out of bounds in front of the Perry-Lecompton bench. Hallie Holthouse with the ball in the wing. Now to Addie in the corner. Skipped out high, Ellie. Cammie Dollinghouse now skips it back to Hallie Holthouse. She'll drive, pick up her dribble, now out. Cammie steps in, off to Addie, and she gets bumped by number 14, Riley Morgan, who picks up her 3rd personal. That is a 5th team foul on the Kaws, and Morgan does come out of the game along with Farmer. Over to Dollinghouse. Hallie. Ellie Ruski, high post, Garrity. Cammie Dollinghouse, now over to Ruski. Cammie Dollinghouse, step back, now to Ruski. Holthouse. Had it knocked out of bounds by Marcelino. Get it into Dollinghouse. 4.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. 18-2, Nemaha Central. Hand off Dollinghouse. Skips it over to Hallie. Now to Addie. Addie will drive baseline. Pulls up with a jumper leaning in. She is fouled. She'll shoot 2. 6th team foul on the Kaws. This one charged to Larson Marcelino. Her 2nd. Addie Holthouse. 0 for 1 at the free throw line the first quarter. Gets her first one here. Second free throw. That one's going to miss. Garrity pulls down the rebound and puts it back in for 2. Good job by Garrity getting position. And the putback. Thayer needing some help. Gets it off to Metcalf. Metcalf passes ahead to Thayer. Thayer looked at the 3. Now off to Metcalf, who was left open. Up with a shot. Too strong, but was fouled by Addie Holthouse. Be her first, 3rd team foul. Metcalf will shoot 2. First free throws of the night for Perry-Lecompton. First one's in and out. Second free throw, that one is good. The Kaws get their 3rd point of the game here in the second quarter. 3:47 to go till half. 21-3. Dollinghouse with the ball across half court. Off to Garrity. Garrity will try a deep 3. That one's off the mark. Tipped. Pulled down by Marcelino. Gets it off to Farmer. Now we have a foul away from the ball. They will charge this against number 22, Emma Nally. Nally getting called for the push. Her second, 7th team foul puts Reagan Garrity at the line for a 1-on-1. So it will not be a free throw. If they consider it an offensive foul, then I guess no free throws on an offensive foul. Ruski. Garrity, hands off on Hermish, down the lane, quickly missed her shot. Follow up from Garrity was good. The Thunder up by 20 here, under 3 minutes to go till halftime. Farmer needing some help, finds Metcalf. And they're going to get Cammie Dollinghouse with the bump. And that's her first foul in the game. Dollinghouse has had foul trouble the last 4 games, getting a couple fouls early in each of those games and having to come out early and to sit a good portion of the first half in all of them contests. She's only got her first one here now with 2:42 to go in a halftime. So playing well here this evening. Limited on the fouls. Metcalf needing some help. Finds Gray. Gray gets it off to Metcalf. Skip pass over to Marcelino. Needing some help. Double dribble call on Marcelino. Thayer heads back into the game. Marcelino comes out. Holthouse checks in for Ellie Ruski. Addie Holthouse. That is. Holthouse with the ball, skips it to Haley. Or Hallie, excuse me. Nice feed down to Garrity, up with a jump shot, misses. It'll go out of bounds. It's a nice look. Nice pass by Hallie down to the post. Couldn't finish. Thayer with the ball, looking for some help, finds Metcalf. Pushed across, nope, not across half court yet. Now they do. Thayer with the ball. Tip ball. Cammie Dallinghouse pulls it in. She'll go all the way. Stops. Jump shot. Rolls out. Nice save back in right to Addie Holthouse. Anna Hermish with a nice save. Addie with the finish. Metcalf cross half court. Now to Farmer. Farmer kicks back out to Thayer. Metcalf to Gray. Now to Farmer. There's a tip ball. It's going to go out of bounds. Knocked away by Garrity. Ruski checking back in. Garrity will come out. They get it into Metcalf. Farmer stripped of the ball. Hallie Holthouse with it now. 2-on-1. Hallie. Reverse layup. Good for Hallie Holthouse. She's got 5. It's 27-3. Metcalf. Off to Thayer. Full court man defense for the Thunder. Over to Metcalf. Down to the corner. Farmer feeds it down to Thayer. Back out to the corner. Metcalf will drive in the lane. Blocking foul against Nemaha Central. It almost looked like Holthouse was set there first before she got for Metcalf crashed into her. Holthouse will be called, Addie will be called for her second personal, 15. Addie comes out of the game. Ella Larkin back on the floor for Nemaha Central. Shot up for Metcalf, misses, rebound, put back, that was number 30, Trista Buttram with the shot. Rebound went to Metcalf, and she couldn't get it to go. It was knocked out by Nemaha Central. 20.3 on the clock till half. Into Thayer. Hand off to Metcalf. Brings it over to Gray. Back to Metcalf through her hands and in the hands of Hermish. 12 seconds. Hermish looking ahead, trying to find Hallie, but just out of her reach and out of bounds. .1 to go. And they're going to get Metcalf with the travel. Ellie Ruski coming up at the last second and just stepped right in front of Metcalf to cause her to shuffle her feet. And turned it right back to Nemaha Central. 5.5 on the clock. Into Larkin. Larkin now to Hallie. 2 seconds. Hallie will try a deep three at the buzzer. That was off the mark to the left. That's the end of the first half. Nemaha Central leads 27-3 over Perry-Lecompton. We'll take a break, recognize our sponsors for SCTV. We'll be back with some halftime stats and the start of the second half. You're watching SCTV.
Do you want to be part of something big where you play a role in not only your day-to-day tasks, but also in the communities that you serve? Ag Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We have more than 25 locations across Northeast Kansas, Southeast Nebraska, and Northwest Missouri, and offer career opportunities in all areas of our core divisions of grain, energy, and agronomy. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. To us, investing in our people and operations means everyone can do their best work safely while assisting in our mission of helping our patrons achieve value and growth. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success with opportunities for individual growth, come join our team.
All right, this is Adam, take 2. Mark.
I guess.
Germantown, Mavericks,
Mary Run.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies and with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion,
Friendships,
pride. My reason why is to keep going.
My name is Rich Vernon. I've been the sheriff for Nemaha County since 2006. I've actually been employed by the Nemaha County Sheriff's Office back since 1990. That puts me in my 30th year of law enforcement here in Nemaha County. Now, I grew up in this county. I'm a lifelong resident. I've lived in this county. I grew up in the 80s. There was a lot of alcohol consumption back then. I know a lot of parents look at it like we did it when we were kids, so why can't our kids do it? If you, as a parent, or your children actually allow people to come into your homes or on your lands and drink or consume alcohol or even possess it, then you could be held liable for this law. This law carries penalties up to a $1,000 fine, and it is a Class A misdemeanor, which can actually include jail time. I can tell you, after doing this for 30 years and spending those years pulling young men and young women out of ditches lifeless, that has changed my attitude towards alcohol and towards its consumption of minors greatly. And I hope and pray that anything you can do to keep that from happening in the future, you will do, and try to keep our young children alive. Thank you.
In Nemaha County, I'm Jared Snyder, one of the family physicians at Seneca Family Practice. I don't know if you're aware, but there's a study by the state of Kansas that comes out about every year surveying our young kids in the community, ages 12 through 18. Would you be surprised to know 25% of our kids that responded between ages 12 and 18 responded saying that they had drank alcohol in the 30 days prior to the survey. And when you take into consideration and break that down, that's 4% of 6th graders, 12% of 8th graders, 34% of sophomores, and 48% of our high school seniors reporting alcohol use in the month leading up to the survey. And that's an upward trend, a year-over-year upward trend, and approaching double the state averages. Some will say kids will be kids, or if they're going to drink, they may as well do it at my house so I can have oversight. And frankly, those arguments are getting people hurt. It's leading to medical problems, addiction, and lifelong habits. We really do need to change the culture of alcohol in our community. 21 is 21 for a reason. I would just urge the community members to say, let's save some lives. The change starts at home.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. We're at halftime the girls' game between Nemaha Central and Perry-Lecompton. The Lady Thunder leading 27-3 over the Kaws. Scoring this game for Perry-Lecompton, Metcalf had a field goal in the first quarter and 1 of 2 at the free throw line in the second quarter. Obviously 3 points there. That's all the scoring they have in the book in this game. And let's see. For Nemaha Central, Ellie Ruski with a field goal in the first quarter, 2 points so far. Ella Larkin with a field goal in each of the 2 quarters, 4 points for her. Hallie Holthouse with 5 points, hit a 3-ball in the first quarter, a field goal in the second. Addie Holthouse with a pair of field goals in each of the quarters, 1 of 3 from the free throw line, 5 points for her. Cammie Dollinghouse, 1 of 2 at the free throw line, 1 point in the book. And Reagan Garrity leading her team in scoring with 10 points. Pair of field goals in each of the quarters, and 2 for 2 at the free throw line in the first quarter, 10 points. Thunder led 15-2 after the first quarter. Played another 12 in the second to 1 for the Kaws. And it's a 27-3 halftime score. I'd like to give a little bit of a shout out to the Nemaha Central wrestling team. The couple young men are in the state rankings in 3A through 1A boys. And Nemaha Central has it. Your Keaton Rottinghouse is currently ranked second in the 106 weight class, while Abram Kime is ranked 5th in the 175-pound weight class. So congratulations to those 2 young men. Keep fighting hard or working hard, and good things come to those who put in the effort. So congratulations to those 2 young men. Keep it up. After this game, we'll have the boys' contest between Nemaha Central and Perry-Lecompton. The Thunder are currently at 500 as a record. They're 2-2, while Perry-Lecompton is 3-1. So we'll have that game coming after this one this evening. Here we go at the start of the second half. Kaws with the ball. Metcalf brings it over to Morgan, playing with 3 fouls. There's Gray, feeding it down low to trying to get to Garrity, and pulled away by Marcelino. Out to Metcalf. Now out to the wing. Farmer gets it off to Morgan with a shot for 3. That one's going to miss. Ball knocked around, loose, picked up by Hallie Holthouse. He'll dribble it out of there and up the near sideline. Looking ahead, finds Cammie Dollinghouse. Now down low to Garrity. Garrity across to Larkin, up with a shot for 2. Good look. Ella Larkin with 6 points now. Metcalf picks up her dribble, now across half court, finds Gray, now to the corner for Farmer. Brings it to the near wing, feeds it down low, looking for Marcelino, and it goes out of bounds off of Marcelino. Thunder with the ball, 29-3. There's Cammie Dollinghouse, drives all the way to the glass, missing the shot. It was short, pulled down by Thayer. Metcalf ahead to Farmer. Farmer stops, passes it back. That's going to go out of bounds. Threw it behind her teammate. Dollinghouse to the old baseline, looking to pass it down to into the post. Garrity turning away from the ball, opposite of where Cammie thought she was going to go, and turns it over. Farmer needs some help. Tipped. Gray to the post, having some trouble. Gets it back. Still loose on the floor, and now it's grabbed by Gray and out to Metcalf. Metcalf to the wings. Taken away by Dallinghouse. Dallinghouse in the middle. Off to Holthouse. Addie Holthouse, the layup. Good, and a foul on Metcalf. Metcalf with her first team. Holthouse with the and one opportunity here. Rattles it in. 32-3. Over to Metcalf. Metcalf called for the travel. Addie Holthouse with the ball. Now to Hallie. Over to Cammie. Dallinghouse. Dallinghouse will drive. Pulls up. Off to Garrity underneath. Across the lane. Holthouse up with a shot. Good for Addie Holthouse. Lady Thunder with a full court man. Metcalf drives, blocked by Larkin, and then bumped out by Thayer. By Morgan. Riley Morgan picks up number 4. Thayer checks in, Marcelino checks out. Morgan will stay on the floor with 4 fouls for Perry-Lecompton. .31 lead for the Lady Thunder. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Dallinghouse, pass down low. Holthouse flashing open. Underneath, and the easy deuce for her. 7 points here in the third quarter for Addie Holthouse. Gray over to Thayer. Thayer needing some help. Gets it off to Metcalf. And saved in by Garrity. She touched it as was getting ready to go out of bounds, but saves it into Holthouse. Addie Holthouse across half court. 4.5 minutes to go here in the third. Cammie Dallinghouse. They'll bring it out high. Larkin to Holthouse. Dallinghouse down to the post. Back out to Holthouse. Garrity in the middle of the lane, up with a shot, and good. Garrity with 12 points. Ahead to Thayer. Thayer into the lane, had it poked away, loose ball on the floor. And now we're going to get a jump ball call. It's going to go to Nemaha Central. Morgan comes out. Nally checks in for her. Dallinghouse to the post, out, Garrity. Now back into the middle, Larkin. Drives around down to the lower post and puts it in for 2. Ella Larkin with 8 points. Now we've got a foul call on Nemaha Central. Charge to Ella Larkin, her first team. Into Metcalf. Off to Gray. Now we're to Thayer. Thayer kicks out. Gray will try the shot for 3. Try to bank it, misses. Rebound. Loose on the floor. We're going to get a jump ball call. Dallinghouse and Farmer were tied up with it. Kaws will have it underneath. Into Thayer. 3 minutes to go. Third quarter. Assuming not much will change between now and the end of this quarter, we should have a running clock in the fourth. And we have a full timeout called, I believe, by Perry-Lecompton. 2:48 to go, third quarter. You're watching SCTV.
Just a few miles out of town, pavement ends. The world opens up, and you can see for miles. For generations, families have planted and harvested, struggled and prospered, all working together to build something better for the next in line. We know what it means to love a lifestyle, to be a part of a tradition, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
(40-33), Nemaha Central. All Lady Thunder here in this game. Full court man defense and a good press has caused all kinds of trouble for the Lady Kaws. Perry-Lecompton was still looking for their first points here in a half. Three timeouts taken by Perry-Lecompton. They got 2 left. Metcalf. Farmer. Now hands off to Nally. To the post, kicks to the corner. Thayer. Thayer out to Metcalf. Metcalf down to the baseline. Like she got away with an extra step in there. Metcalf with the ball. Travel call, and it goes to Nemaha Central. Garrity to Dollinghouse, pass down low. 3 seconds in the lane, called on Larkin. Trying to post up down below. Had her defender on her hip, but couldn't get the ball soon enough. Metcalf with the ball to the corner. Thayer. Thayer drives, baseline, foul before the shot. He called on Ellie Ruski, I believe. Her first, second team. Anna Hermish checking in for Garrity and Hallie Holthouse in for Cammie Dollinghouse. Farmer comes out of the game. Marcelino back in. Shot up, missed, and will shoot 2. Thayer with the shot is fouled by Ella Larkin. Her second personal, third team. Thayer will shoot 2. Missing the first one. Second one is good. They get their first point of the third quarter. 40-4. Minute 38 counting. Allie Holthouse with the layup. Missed. Just left her short. Thayer with the rebound. Thayer, middle of the floor, down the lane, off to Marcelino. Up with a shot, is fouled. So Marcelino will shoot 2. Called on number 25, Anna Hermish, her second. Fourth team. Marcelino with 2 free throws. That one high off the backboard, missing. Metcalf came out of the game. Spreer checks in for her. Second free throw, that one misses, no rim. And an automatic possession to Nemaha Central. Addie Holthouse over to Hermish. Back to Addie. Addie steps out to the wing. Hermish out of the high post. Larkin looking low, finds Addie Holthouse cutting underneath and good for 2. 9 points in the third quarter for Addie Holthouse, 14 now in the game. Nally finds Thayer near side. Spreer looking to pass it down low, taken away by Hermish. She'll slow it up. Now gives it off to Larkin. Larkin, nice look underneath. Holthouse with another field goal. Thayer. Spreer trying to pass it down low. Nally double teamed. Ellie Ruski reaching in. A jump ball call. Possession arrow goes to Nemaha Central. Four seconds. Hermish down to Larkin, tipped away, loose. Now that's the buzzer. That is the end of the third quarter. Nemaha Central leads 44-4 over Perry-Lecompton. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back with the final 8.
As a cooperative, Ag Partners has deep ties to each community we call home. Our employees have worked, lived, and volunteered alongside generations of patrons in these rural areas, building relationships through years of trust. Looking ahead at the ever-changing world and ag industry, we look forward to working and growing together to help feed the world. Ag Partners, partnering for the future.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. We will have a running clock here in the fourth quarter. The Lady Thunder leading by 40 points, 44-4. I'd like to recognize some more sponsors for SCTV. We have SBS Insurance, S&S Automotive and Towing, Elk State Bank, Farm Bureau Insurance, Life Care Center of Seneca, United Bank and Trust, Nemaha Valley Motors, Mitchell Appliance, First Heritage Bank, and Rick Honeyman Ford. I'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting us, helping bring local programming to the community. Have a new set of players on the floor for Nemaha Central. Hallie Holthouse still out there for the Thunder, though. Have number 11, Kate Barkowski. Number 5, Zoe Sudback. Number 10, Maggie Cook. And number 13, Carly Rottinghouse. Passing it down low. They find Buttram, and she puts it up and in for 2. Barkowski to Cook. Back to Barkowski. Rottinghouse. Now to Cook. And defense from the Lady Kaws. Barkowski up with a shot. Count it, and a foul. Kate Barkowski gets her first field goal in the game and an and one opportunity. Foul charge to Tristan Buttram, her first. Third team foul on the Kaws. Free throw missed. Thayer with the ball. Feeds it down low. Morgan back out. Gray will drive in, up with a shot. It's going to miss. Rebound goes to Carly Rottinghouse. Rottinghouse ahead, finds Cook. Back to Rottinghouse, over to Holthouse. Rottinghouse to Cook near side. Rottinghouse will drive down to the baseline, turns it back. Cook trying to feed it down to Sudbeck. And Morgan gets to it first for the Kaws. Taken away down low. There's Sudbeck off to Cook. Now over to Barkowski. Barkowski to the post. Up with a shot, got too far underneath, tipped around. And out of bounds off Perry-Lecompton's Riley Morgan. Bainmeyer checks in for the Kaws. Looks like Morgan and Thayer come out of the game. Pass down low. Carly Rottinghouse up with a shot, is fouled by number 15, Sydney Bainmeyer. Carly Rottinghouse shooting 2 here. First one misses. Anna Hermish checks in. Hallie Holthouse comes out. Rebound goes to the Kaws. Spreer. Buttram tries it for 3. That one's going to miss, and it's going to go out of bounds. Four and a half minutes to play, running clock. Hermish to Rottinghouse. High post, Sudbeck, hands off. Hermish down the lane, missed the shot. A little too strong off the backboard. Bainmeyer. Now there's a shot up from Farmer for 3. That one's going to miss. Carly Rottinghouse comes out here with another rebound. Over to Hermish, down low, Sudbeck, back out. Rottinghouse will try a 3. Swish for Carly Rottinghouse. 49-6. Buttram with the ball. Over to Spreer. Low post. Bainmeyer. Back out. There's a shot up from Spreer for 3. Rebound Cook. Cook, open floor in front of her. Across the lane. Barkowski for 2. Barkowski knocking it out of bounds. Hallie checks back in. Sudbeck comes out. .245 and counting. Left in the game. Farmer is going to get fouled. Push by Kate Barkowski, her first. 5th team foul. And Marcelino, who got held. Anna Hermish called for her 3rd, 6th team foul on the Thunder. Trista Peterson will check in for Hallie Holthouse. Into Farmer. She'll try it for 3. In and out miss. Marcelino putback misses. Gray up with a shot is fouled. Anna Hermish picks up her 4th personal. So Kendall Gray will shoot 2. Gets the first one. Second free throw from Gray is going to miss. Rebound, Carly Rottinghouse. To the corner, Trista Peterson. Barkowski, Rottinghouse over to Cook. Minute to go. Barkowski with the ball. Cook. Now to Rottinghouse. Barkowski down the lane, up with a shot, is blocked out of bounds by Spreer. And to Sudbeck. Barkowski. Peterson. Cook with the ball. 19 seconds. Peterson. Peterson up with a shot. And good. Trista Peterson with a field goal. Across the court, there's a shot up from Farmer. That one's going to miss. That's the buzzer. Lady Thunder take the win here over Perry-Lecompton. Running clock in the 4th quarter, 53-7. Scoring in the game, starting for Perry-Lecompton, we have Kendall Gray with a point, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Reagan Thayer with 1 point, was 1 of 2 at the free throw line. And Brooke Metcalf with 3 points, field goal in the game, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. And Tristan Buttram with 2 points, a field goal in the 4th quarter. For Nemaha Central, Ellie Ruski with 2 points on the evening. Trista Peterson with a field goal there at the end of the game for 2 points. Kate Barkowski with 4 points in the 4th quarter. Ella Larkin with 8 points on the evening. Carly Rottinghouse hitting a 3 in the 4th quarter, 0 for 2 from the free throw line, however. Allie Holthouse with 5 points on the evening, all coming in the first half. Addie Holthouse had 5 points in the first half and 11 in the 3rd quarter. Didn't play the 4th. 16 points in the game for her to lead her team in scoring. And she was 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Cammie Dollinghouse with 1 point, 1 of 2 at the free throw line. And Reagan Garrity finishes the evening with 12 points, 10 of them in the first half, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Lady Thunder with a big, easy win here this evening, 53-7. Up next, the final game before Christmas break. They'll be at Sabetha next Tuesday, the 20th. A road game, a good game it will be, always, between the league and county rivals, the Sabetha Lady Jays and the Nemaha Central Lady Thunder. The Thunder now 5-0 on the season. I'm Mike Stahlbaum. We're calling the game for you. Billy O on the camera. Caleb Britt and I with the production work. The boys game will be up next. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at that ball game.